Om Shanti. Today is Murli. Date 10th June 2021. Essence. Sweet children, immortal Baba has come to give each of you a third eye of knowledge. You now know the three aspects of time and the three worlds. Question. On what basis does the spiritual father give you spirits the inheritance? Answer. On the basis of how you study. It is the children who study well and make effort to renounce body consciousness and remain soul conscious that receive the Father's inheritance. A worldly father only gives an inheritance to his sons, whereas the Father from beyond this world has a relationship with spirits, and he therefore gives the inheritance to the spirits. Main points from Murli. Point 1. The land of immortality is where you don't experience untimely death. This is why it is called the land of immortality. The spiritual father, who is also called the Lord of Immortality, would definitely tell you the story of immortality in the land of death in order to take you to the land of immortality. Point 2. Three stories of immortality are famous in India. First, the story of immortality. Second, the story of true Narayan. And the story of the third eye. No one on the path of devotion understands the meaning of the story of the third eye. No one except immortal Baba, the ocean of knowledge, can give you a third eye of knowledge. Point 3. Now, at the confluence age, the spiritual father comes and tells you, spiritual children, to study very well. Every child has a right to claim his or her inheritance from the Father, because all are spiritual children. In worldly relationships, only sons have the right to an inheritance. Point 4. You belonged to the original eternal deity religion, but because of becoming impure, you can no longer call yourselves deities. You have forgotten that you were deities. Point 5. This sacrificial fire, yajna, is also called a study place, pathshala. No other study place could be called a sacrificial fire. Essence for dharana. Point 1. Consider yourself to be a soul. Study with the spiritual father and claim your full inheritance. In order to become a master of the land of truth, listen to the true story and relate it to others. Point 2. Only remember the one Father from whom you are to receive the unlimited inheritance, and not any bodily beings. This old world is to be set on fire. Therefore, see it, but don't see it. Blessing. May you become free from all the bondages, and with the method of being constantly man mana bhav, experience the stage of sweetness of the mind and give others the same experience. I repeat, may you become free from all bondages, and with the method of being constantly manmana bhav, experience the stage of sweetness of the mind and give others the same experience. Explanation. The children who break their bondages of iron chains and subtle strings and have a stage that is free from bondage become free from any sweetness of physical things of the iron age and attachments of their minds. Nobody's consciousness or anything of the old world of bodies can attract them even slightly. When there is no attraction to the sweetness of the physical senses, that is, when there is no attraction to temporary sweetness, you will then experience alaukic, supersensuous joy and sweetness of the mind. For this, you need to have the stage of manmana bhav constantly. Slogan. Real service is done when you experience blessings as well as happiness from everyone. I repeat, real service is done when you experience blessings as well as happiness from everyone. Om Shanti.